cats, kittens, and all you other species, whatever you are, whatever you want to be. Welcome. I'm Raina, your friendly neighborhood witch of what the f***. I'm back. I've been out of town for a little while. I went to the coast of Maine and it was glorious, and I flew, so I could not take any painting supplies. Hence, I made no videos aside from ones just of the ocean, which make me real happy. Anyway, it is getting to be spooky season, so here I am testing out some new Halloween color schemes. I've got my paint colors listed here, but I am using this little pigment in Galaxy, Artist Loft Metallic Black. I've got this little pigment in Boogie, and I just put on some Pearlescent Sunset by Boom. Got some Galaxy again, and now I can, take a breath. Whew. This is Artist Loft Metallic Purple. Some people ask about Artist Loft if it's any good to use. Yes, it is. I love it. I use it all the time. Don't be afraid of it. This is Funk by this little pigment. I would normally get on camera, but my hair looks like garbage and my eyelashes have all fallen out, and I have my appointment tomorrow. So tomorrow, maybe I'll do another video and get back on camera. Hey, what'd you just miss? That was Pearlescent Charcoal by Boom Gel Stain, and then this awesome green is Grunge, again by this little pigment, and I am topping it off with Pebeo Iridescent Yellow Green, or Green Yellow. I did the classic order of Piggy Paint, Piggy Paint, Piggy Paint, Piggy Paint, and now I have got my cell activator, which in this case is Golden's Carbon Black mixed with Australian Floetrol. Probably somewhere around a 3-to-1 ratio of Floetrol to paint. I don't measure exactly because I'm aiming for consistency. I just use those measurements as guidelines, and the more you do this and the better you get at it, the more you will do the same when you just figure out your ratios. Now the only problem is I didn't mix fresh cell activator, so what I'm using here is probably 3 to 4 to even maybe 5 weeks old. Thus it didn't work amazingly. It was okay. Whatever. It could be a lot better. I'm using really old paint here and I'm not getting the results that I would normally want, but there's still some fun things you can do with old paint. So I'm showing you this as an example with a bloom that I'm like, maybe not exactly what I was going for, but that's okay. I was in total experimental mode. I think I poured about 5 tiles before this one, just to get back into the swing of things and just to test different combinations of orange, green, and purple, which, as you can imagine, if you don't combine them right, you get a whole lot of shit brown. And nobody wants shit brown. At least nobody I know. Maybe you know someone who's into that, but not me. Ugh. Anyway, I'm tilting here. I've got now what I think look like kind of cool peacock feathers, and I like my little ectoplasm bloom in the center, so what do? I decide to swipe. Strike that, I spin first. Forgot about the spinning. That's okay. We'll get back to it. It'd be super rad if you take a moment to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, take some time to follow me on social media. I'll post my handles right here on the screen for you. Yay, it's swipe time. So, putting on another layer here of my base paint, which is ColorPlace in Onyx. And then I am going to do most of these colors again in the same order, but not really. So here I'm going straight for Boogie. Then I'm doing my Boom Pearlescent Sunset again on top of that. I'm following that up with Galaxy. So here again, I am doing Piggy Paint, Piggy Paint. So my paint is going to be Artist Loft Metallic Purple. Oh, let me mix that. Just lay it on real smooth. Oh, by the way, these cool things that I'm using to apply the paint, these are the new mixing sticks at Fluid Art Company. They're awesome. Oh, that was Funk I just added. And then here's Boom in Pearlescent Charcoal again. Anyway, about these stirring sticks, these things are really easy to use, and I will never buy another popsicle stick again. I just topped that with the Grunge, and again, the Pebeo Iridescent Yellow Green. Here is a close-up of me applying cell activator right to my spatula, or scalpel, or whatever the hell you want to call this thing, a knife, and my cute little swipe here. And You can just kind of watch me finagle this for a few seconds. I don't finagle it too long because there's not so much finagling you can do on a 4" by 4" surface. 16 square inches is really not that much, but I use these tiles for test pieces. I use them particularly when I need to figure out a color scheme for something bigger, because the last thing I want to do is do something big and like totally bork the colors. That's no fun. Hence tile painting. It is my jam. It's also a really good way to get back into it when you haven't done it for a long time, like weeks, or when your paint is old, like this. But hey, this is kind of a cool concept, I think. I haven't seen a piece quite like this before, so I figured I would throw it up on the internet for y'all to see and see if it was anything of interest to you. Maybe you like the very distinct mix of orange, purple, and green for Halloween with the black. Because, like I said, they can be challenging. Yeah, I've made plenty of shit brown. Not my jam. Okay, well, here I am skewering it, because skewering is great fun and everybody's doing it these days, though I swear I was doing it first. Just check out my autumn leaves video from last November. It's okay. I'm really not that crazy. I am, but I'm not. And now we're just going to go in for a close-up. I love the way the two greens interact. These neon colors are awesome. They are not sparkly. However, all of the paints I'm using around them are sparkly. The Galaxy, the metallic Artist Loft purple and black, and both the boom gels are pearlescent. So paired these matte neon colors with these sparkles, it's a really cool mix of textures. And as I zoom in here, you can see the different bits of shimmery mixed in, and some of the shimmer mixed in with the neon. So it's kind of a lovely effect, and I'm going to use this on a lot bigger piece. We'll see ya. Have a good one. Bye.